Hey, what's up, guys? It's John with Thrifted Flip, and on today's video, we're going to play a little game. Guess the value of this item. So I got these items that I picked up at a garage sale and some items that I picked up at a thrift shop. I'll let you know what I paid for them, and you try and guess how much they're worth. Ready? Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into the very first item. And if you look here, it's a keyboard. It's called the Easy Eyes keyboard. Makes typing easy. Who doesn't like easy? Well, it looks like at a garage sale, it was selling for $3, but I actually picked it up at a thrift shop and they only wanted $2 for it, $1.98 for this. So let me ask you, how much do you think it's worth? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the eBay app, and then we're going to look up this item. I paid $2 for it, and somewhere on here is a UPC, so I'm going to just do a little UPC scan, and boom, it's going to pull up, and I'm going to go with the lowest price first, right? And this one is brand new. So it looks like it goes for, how much are you guessing? $2? Well, it'll go for about $15 plus shipping, so about $20 ship for this item. I imagine it's going to probably actually cost a little bit more to ship it. They have shipping on here at, someone's got shipping at $5, $5.80, $7.28, etc., etc. So I figure we'll probably end up selling this one for about, I'll say $22 ship. So we'll probably sell it for $15 plus shipping. So turning $2 into $15. And ours is brand new in the box. So I think it'll sell, and it does have a pretty good sell-through rate as well. Now the next item, I picked this one up at a garage sale. It's one of those items that I actually bundled in with another item for free. So it really didn't cost me anything. I just got it thrown in. I said, hey, will you take, $6 for this pile of stuff and throw this in for free? And they said yes. So it's an Absco pencil sharpener. Back in the day, we used to have these things called pencil sharpeners in classrooms, and this was one of those that was actually in a classroom. And this one is, I guess it's called the Giant. And let me go search by lowest price, because obviously the bigger price ones come up first. This one here, let me find a comparable one to it. This one looks pretty rusty. So, okay, well, if you look here, the very top one on there is $14, and that is shipped. So this one, is not going to make me a whole heck of a lot, but you know what? Maybe I'll make $5 on it plus shipping. It looks to be in okay condition. I mean, it is vintage, so it's not going to be crisp and brand new. It looks like there's some shavings on the inside from when they did the pencil sharpening. So yeah, so turn something that was, let's say it was $1, turning it into $15 shipped, that's not going to be too bad. Yeah, that's what we're going to price that $15 ship for that. So if you guessed that, you're on track. The next item, you find these remotes virtually everywhere. Pick this one up for $1. And this one is here I'll type it in. It is the RM, made by Sony, so it goes for Sony CD units. Sometimes they can be worth something good, and sometimes they're just duds altogether. But what do you think this one is? It's the RM-DX250. Let me sort it by lowest price first. And this unit itself, wow, this one's pretty good actually. Most of these are probably going to be around $9 on average. This one, the lowest price on there right now is, let me focus. Is it focusing? I hope it's focusing. Well, $20 is the cheapest one on there right now. Now that's shipped, so $20 shipped. That's pretty fantastic for remote. So turning this into $1, let's call it to $15 plus shipping. So $1 into $15. So if you see these remotes out there, pick them up. They can make you some good money. Now this one was at Goodwill. I even got the price tag still on there, which is $1.29. And if you look right there, yep, it's the Grateful Dead 8-track Go to Heaven version. So let's pull this up. Now, it's $1.29 is what we paid. How much do you think it is for the Grateful Dead 8-track? Now, if you don't know what an 8-track is, well, Google it. It's one of those things. Way back in the day, we had 8-track players, and kind of like a tape player, but and there's the tape inside. But that's what we used to play music in our home audio, or even in the car. The car had an 8-track player as well. So let me just put in Grateful Dead 8-track, and this one is the Go to Heaven 8-track. Okay, I typed it wrong. I put in Ho to? No, it's Go to Heaven. Let's see if we got this. Nope. Let me try one more time. It helps if I spell it correctly. And boom. Okay, there's one for sale right now. And I paid $1.29 for it. Now this one, theirs has the box. But if you look, it's almost focusing. It's $25.45 with $3.49 for the shipping on that. So I don't know if it's going to focus. Boom, right there. So this little thing, let's put it on for $20 plus shipping. Paid $1.29 for it. Yeah, you don't see these 8-tracks too often. But if you find them that have, a rock band or something like that, that's pretty well known. A lot of people know Grateful Dead. Pick it up to make you some money. Now, if you got that one, I'm impressed because that one's an 8-track, and most people don't even know what an 8-track is. So if you got that one, that's real good. Next up is the Instax Mini 9. So it's a camera. What do we pay? $6.98 for it. And this one was at a thrift store. But this one looks like it's brand new in the box. You know what? I never even opened it up and looked inside. It is brand new in the box. I don't know if you see that. There's a little plastic. Well, it appears that way. I'll pull it all the way out just to make sure. But what I do on these ones is I look for the UPC. There's the UPC on the side. We're going to scan it to see what it's worth. So we paid $6.98 for this. How much do you think this one will go for? Now, I'll put in the lowest price. I'm also going to search by new because we're not going to care about the used ones if this one's new. I assume it's new. Wowzers. Look at that. Is this right? So $6.98, and it'll sell for $74. Well, an asking price right now is $74.99, and that's shipped. And this thing just does not want to focus, but that's okay. I'm telling you what it says on there. Trust me. Let's see it. Now I'm curious as to sell-through rate. Are these things actually selling for these prices? $54.99, $44.99, $50, $60, $60, $60, $60. Yeah, they're selling $80, $75, $80. So this one is a huge money maker. And look how easy it's going to be to ship. This thing's super tiny. It's going to be able to be shipped off, and it has a great sell-through rate. So this thing's going to sell fast and going to make some good money. I can't wait to get this thing listed. So this is the big score so far. Now I got a few more items, so let me show you what else we got. This one here, it's a Sony Walkman. Picked up at a garage sale, paid $1 for it. Well, the bad news is I tested, I put the batteries in there, doesn't work at all. Now, the funny thing is on these things, sometimes you can find Walkmans that you can actually just sell the clip itself, the battery clip that's on the back, you could sell. Now, how much do you think one of these clips go for? Not a whole lot of money. It's actually going to be about $8 shipped. So it's really only going to make $3 because it's going to cost like $5 to ship off. So this one is a huge stud. I might be able to sell this one just because the radio works, but the tape player doesn't work. So I'm not even going to bother to look it up because I already know on this one. And this one's a dud. This one hurts. I bought this and it doesn't even work. But we will get our money back because I'm going to take this clip off and sell it and at least get my dollar back. So sometimes you just got to take a chance, especially on electronics. A lot of it is a gamble. So you don't pay up for it because, you know what, a lot of times this stuff just doesn't work and you either part it out or you trash it because there's no point in keeping it. Let's go to our next item. So I picked up an item the other day and I got the power cord with it, but this power cord does not go to the unit that I actually purchased. So I'm going to attempt to sell just the power cord itself and see if we're able to get anything for it. Now, I did pull this one up on eBay, and it looks like it goes for about $25 just for the power cord. That's what people are asking. The problem is there's none sold. So am I hopeful that this thing will even sell? No, but I'll list mine for like $20, and hopefully somebody will buy the power cord because, well, I'll be the cheapest on there. So if somebody does want to buy it and they filter by lowest price, I'll be the cheapest, but I'm not hopeful because there's zero sold. None have been sold. So this was going to be an absolute dud, I'm sure. But hey, maybe I'll get lucky. I haven't been known to get lucky, but maybe I'll get lucky. Well, I got lucky when I met my wife and I married her, so why not get lucky on a cord as well, right? Right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the last item for sale. Nike golf balls. And I opened it up, and sure enough, they're all in their brand new in the box. So these originally sold back in the day. It looks like they're asking $24.99 for them. Then they had a price drop to $14.97 on these. And oh, here's another price sticker for $19.97. So apparently these were in a store at one time. It doesn't say the name of the store, but they weren't selling, so they kept dropping the price. Well, it ended up going to the thrift store, and they were $4.98 for these golf balls. So now if you find golf balls out there, sometimes they can be worth something. I like to pick up the Nikes because there's not very many of the Nike golf balls out there, and people still want to find these because I don't even think they sell them anymore. But let's scan the UPC and see what comes up. All right, so we want to look for a box, brand new box. So we got a brand new box. So it looks like I paid, what, $5 for it? And these are going for $24.99 plus like $16 for the shipping on these. Let's see if I could get the focus in. There we go. So that's some pretty good money. Turning $5 into $25. And let me find out what the sell-through rate is. Wow, there's not very many listed. 8 listed and 6 sold. So it's a 80% sell-through rate. And it looks like they're going for this one went for $15. This one went for $26 plus shipping, $25 plus shipping, $30 plus shipping, $40 plus shipping, $42. Well, they had more. They had two of these packs. So really from $25 to $30 is what we're going to get for this box of golf balls. So that's some pretty good profit. So that was the game for today. We went through these items. We talked about them all. And the big win, I'm going to have to say, is this, Instax. Look for these bad boys when you're out there, because if you can find them for what I got, what, $7, $6.98 I paid for this, and we're going to be able to sell for $75 ship, that one's a huge score. It's going to be super easy to list. Just scan the UPC and throw it on there. Super easy to ship off. It goes in a super tiny box. This one is the one that you want to look out for. So I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you had some fun. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so, because I'd like to see you on the next video.